we're going to build some stuff. So got my dad here with me.
Yeah, tell me when you're recording so I don't talk stupid stuff.
Today we're going to build a propane fire ring. Out here in Arizona we got fire ban. That means you can't burn wood or charcoal or anything. While we're camping we like to have a campfire. So I got to build a propane one. The propane ones are kind of expensive. I don't want to buy one. So we're going to build one on the cheap. I'm going to use the old... I'm going to try to build one on the cheap. I'm going to try to build one on the cheap and use an old grill and a piece of 3/4 conduit, drill some holes in it, weld some stuff, and hopefully we come out with a fire ring.
Oh my gosh, this chocolate is cute enough.
You ever got a boot stuck down in your engine? You can pull it out with a coat hanger. This is the regulator that I got off that grill. I'm on the side of the expressway and I got a free grill. That's where I get most of my good stuff, on the side of the expressway. It's pretty much gone except for the part that I need, which is the regulator and one single knob. So I'm gonna take it off right here and I'll have the regulator and the control knob.
This is the only one of these you got, eh?
Yep. I'm gonna get this shroud taken off and then figure out how we gotta hook it up. We gotta drill that out. Oh no, there's 2 screws.
Yeah, there's a couple screws there. And I'm looking, this goes off to a burner, so this is gonna have to be plugged up here. Here, you want a piece of stainless steel? Help yourself. Don't hurt yourself. That's the part we want. Now, let's take this off because we might need to mount that somewhere. We'll have to straighten this bracket. Oh, that's holding that whole valve together. Okay, well here. Let's hold this, that whole valve. Let's put the screw back in here. I took these screws out to straighten this bracket in case we wanted to mount it someplace, but it holds this valve together. It's 2 pieces, so
The whole thing comes apart?
yeah, it's got a spring in there, but nothing came apart or came out or anything. I held it. So I'm putting these screws back in to hold that valve together, and then we can straighten this bracket, but we got to remember, put that bracket back on. Is that a frog or a cricket?
I have no
That's a
idea
frog.
what that is.
Sounds like a frog.
Frog? You got a tree frog? Go find it. Is it a tree frog?
Yeah, sounds like a tree frog.
Go find it, Liza. Put it in a tank.
You can overdub this. Cut it and weld it. You got your ring. Weld it. And that's what you're going to have to play with, is to see how big a hole to get the gas all the way through, because it's got to suck in air. And you got to keep in mind, the more holes you drill, you know, look at a barbecue grill. Oh, it's got, 80 holes in it or whatever. 16th inch holes, however many. What you can always do is drill them so far apart, 2 inches apart, and then 1 inch apart, and try, kind of see, to get the flame that you want.
Yeah.
Depends on how much pressure this regulator's letting out.
You could drill a hole in that too, make that more.
Right, you could make that bigger. This is a delicate dance between this and how much airflow into how big this pipe is.
Yeah.
Do you want me to cut this and crimp this, or take this piece off here and see if we can find a cap or something for that?
We'd have to go buy something.
Okay.
We can eventually get a cap.
Yeah, figure out a cap. That's what I'm saying.
But
right now,
we can just...
if we cut this off here and fold it, hammer it down, fold it, hammer it down, fold it, you know, so that it's, you know, like toothpaste.
Can we just unscrew that and put something in there and close it on it? Like
Maybe.
a cap?
Let's see how. I don't know what something you have though. I don't know what you
Yeah,
got.
I got some somethings.
I know what I got in my garage, but
Around.
that's 2,000 miles away. And I'm only 2 minutes away from Home Depot, not 35. Right? Wrenches.
Wrenches are here.
It's a good place for them.
I also have
Oh, metrics. Hey, it's 3/4. Holy moly, that's going to be on there. I need a. Let's see if I can put a wrench on here. I need like a 1/2 inch wrench. Is it? There's metric in here. Oh, here's a 1/2 inch. Yeah, that's it. 1/2 inch and 3/4. And then you gotta look and see if that's reverse thread. Ah, there it is. See now we'll that little bend. I wonder if that stuff would solder, Ryan. You got any flux and a torch? If this leaks, we could always cut it and flux it in there and make it, well, solder. But this should keep. This should stop.
It'll be close enough. I'll get a
Yeah, get the cap.
I'll get a cap.
Hold my beer moment, right? Tight on there. Hold it. Yeah, I guess so. This is what I don't understand. So does this valve, well, I understand this valve controls both things, but did this go to like a auxiliary burner or something that had another?
Oh, that went to all the other burners. This went to the auxiliary burner. This was on the right side that goes to the where you put the pot on.
So how does this valve work? Oh, this is coming from the
main grill.
Okay, whatever. That doesn't make sense to me. But okay.
There's more valves here for the other
Yeah,
for the other burners.
but this controls all of them.
No, this controls this.
Where?
This is straight from the propane. This is a T.
Oh, right here. Oh, I see. So this goes to the other valves then.
Yeah.
Got it.
So this is what I'm worried about.
Turn it on. Now.
Something's leaking. This is on.
Where's it off?
It's on.
Oh, there. Should be off now.
That's safe enough for me. Want to try
Is
turn?
that's on all the way?
Yeah, it's on.
Well, here.
Too much air. All right, so it works.
That's just barely cracked. The turkeys want to help. We could just cook one right here, feathers and all.
Yeah.
You know, just so you have something consistent. I mean, it doesn't have to be a regular measurement. You have a Sharpie? Oh, you got a pen? I can go further than that. I don't know, does propane turn corners?
Yeah, it's got a propane bender.
Yeah.
Put directions in the inside of this tube.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That enough?
Huh! Probably not. I don't think. It's still hot. So
we want to make sure the flame goes up. You know, we're not fire, not like barbecue grill.
right. Well, yeah. And you want kind of an orange flame too. You don't want a blue flame.
Yeah. So, you think we want them on that?
Well, only because that's replaceable if you ding it up.
It's flat at least.
Yeah. That's just going to be temporary anyway, right?
I don't know.
Well.
Self-tapping screws.
This one's not recording, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my, I like those. Ratcheting or their
Yeah, it's got
force
some kinda-
multiplier.
Yep.
Get your finger in them, buddy.
Yeah, I found those up in the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah. Watch him be too short now. Sit. How's that?
Feels semi-snug.
No? Should we light it on fire?
Fire it up. Fire in the hole. Oh, they're not close enough to light each other. That's funny. Well, first attempt, that's pretty dang good, eh?
Is that all the way on?
Well, you know, it goes, that's all the way on right there, I think.
So how do we make them higher and better?
Well, I'm not sure you can unless you make that hole, you know, the thing is if you start drilling off that hole, it's going to let out more gas.
Do you need more air?
Then it's going to need more air, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we can go to 1/16.
Well,
Is that too much?
well, no, I don't think.
Question is that the, or we're gonna have to do something to the valve?
Beats me.
Find out right now.
Yeah. Away we go. That's low. This is high.
Yeah, that's more what we're looking for. Let's pull that tape off. Well, it's better.
Well, and this is during the day. I think it'll be at night. I mean, dang, how much flame do you think you want?
Well, I mean, you can always run it on low.
Yeah,
I'd rather have it if I need it.
yeah.
Should we make that hole bigger?
It's your valve.
I think we.
And it's your propane,
I
because
think-
it's going to suck some propane.
Okay, maybe, like I said, you can always turn it
Drill
down.
it out.
Turn it to low. I'm gonna go up one more. 16th to 5/64.
We used to be making us a flamethrower. Put a little bit of it. Do you have just a Phillips? Just put like a little bit of turn in that bottom one, maybe. Yeah. Okay. And we haven't played with
Air.
Yeah,
Is that low?
I think it's I didn't need that hair on my arm anyway.
What is that doing, like, more, and then it dies back down? Is it sucking more air?
I think maybe that's it. I think maybe it's not getting enough air or something. Well, that sure doesn't change it, does it?
That must be more air.
It's darker like that. When you did more air, it was the flame lined up like the blue, you know.
The question is that good enough?
Depends on you. How do you want it?
I'm just afraid of going too much.
Yeah, because it's going to empty your propane bottle in half an hour.
To drill or not to drill?
Analyze the question.
I think I'm gonna go one more. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, the worst would be a catastrophic explosion. But I don't think it's that bad.
We're going up to 3:30 seconds.
Okay. What if we just took that tip off? I wonder how much gas would come out then.
That's low. That's probably enough.
I like it because it's a nice orange flame. You know, it's not got that blue in it, which is kind of what you want for around the campfire, right?
Yeah.
So you get a little bit more color or more light, you know.
I think that's enough for camping. Last question is, do we want to make this more permanent?
Well, yeah, I think if you bend that bracket and screw it into here, are you gonna bend this so it's flat, or are you gonna leave it up like that?
I think it's fine. I don't know.
Okay.
How hard would it be to bend so it's flat?
I don't know.
Does it need to come in and out?
No, but I'm just saying, I was gonna say, weld that on there and then we'll put this in, you know, but
You gotta put it in.
you gotta put it in.
Gotta put it together first.
Yeah.
The propane thing before you
Turn the propane off before we weld.
Yeah. A novel idea, right?
Plan is weld that, but do we want to bend this to a circle a little bit?
That ain't going anywhere ever. Oh, this is already on. Now this will probably be the shut off at the end of the night, because that's probably going to be too hot to touch.
Yeah, there will be some heat transfer there, no doubt, right?
Yeah. And we'll make a bag and we'll just throw that in it, and then when we're at the campsite we'll just throw that in the fire pit and have a fire.
Wow, it's so perfect.